You are not feeling empty because you failed at your career. You are feeling completely empty because the man you built over the last 20 years is not actually you. It is just a rented corporate costume. Picture this scene. It is 7:15 p.m. on a Tuesday. You pull into your own driveway, turn off the engine, and just sit there in the dark car for 10 minutes before walking inside. I know exactly how that feels, because for 17 brutal years in the corporate machine, that was my exact routine. I once sat in my driveway for 45 minutes, staring at the steering wheel, completely dreading walking through my own front door. At such moment, you are not physically tired, you are psychologically exhausted. Because the second you take off your suit, the second you step away from the emails and the executive decisions, you have absolutely no idea who you are anymore. In his brilliant book, Atomic Habits, James Clear introduces a concept that perfectly explains this exact midlife crisis. He talks about the difference between outcome-based habits and identity-based habits. But here is what most men never realize until it is far too late. You spent your entire adult life building an outcome-based identity. You told yourself, I need to make $200,000. I need to become a director. I need to buy that house. You hit the goals. You got the outcomes. But now at 40-something, the thrill is completely gone. And this is the part that matters most. When your entire identity is tied to your corporate output, what happens when the laptop closes? You become a ghost in your own home. In this video, you will understand exactly why this pattern keeps destroying successful men and the only system that can break it. Think about it. Have you ever noticed this dangerous pattern? When you introduce yourself at a dinner party, the first thing out of your mouth is your job title. You have unconsciously allowed a multinational corporation to dictate your fundamental worth as a human being. A few years ago, I watched a highly respected 50-year-old vice president get laid off on a random Wednesday morning. By Friday, his desk was cleared, his nameplate was in the trash, and the company moved on like he had never even existed. That was my absolute brutal awakening. The brutal truth is this: your company is currently renting your identity. If they decide to restructure tomorrow and your position is suddenly eliminated, they do not just take your paycheck, they take your entire sense of self. You are left completely hollow. Sun Tzu warned us thousands of years ago, do not build your fortress on borrowed land. Your job title, your corporate status, and your office reputation are all borrowed land. They can be reclaimed by a board of directors in a single afternoon meeting. So why are you sacrificing your health and your family to defend a fortress you do not even own? This is where the ancient Stoics step in to stabilize the chaos. The philosopher Epictetus demanded that a man separate what is strictly in his control from what is not. Your corporate rank is external. It is not you. So how do you actually fix this? How do you stop performing and start living? You have to completely destroy your current outcome-based identity and rebuild a behavior-based identity. This is the core secret hidden inside Atomic Habits. You do not say, I want to spend more time with my kids. That is a weak outcome. You look in the mirror and declare, I am the type of father who is unshakably present. I am the type of man who leaves the stress at the front door. Once you adopt the identity of a grounded, stoic leader, your daily habits automatically shift. A grounded leader does not aggressively check Slack messages at 11:45 p.m. A present father does not stare at a television screen while his daughter is trying to tell him a story. You stop acting like an exhausted employee trying to survive the night, and you start acting like the unbreakable king of your own household. The corporate world wants you to keep your identity tied to their goals. It makes you a highly compliant, terrified, and predictable worker. But stepping back, detaching your ego from your job title, and reclaiming your quiet power makes you incredibly dangerous and impossible to manipulate. If you want to go much deeper into this exact idea and fundamentally rewire how you build your life, the book Atomic Habits explains the identity system in brilliant detail. I highly recommend every man over 40 reads it. Stop measuring your worth by a job title that can vanish tomorrow. If you are serious about rebuilding your focus, your resilience, and your mind after 40, stay with Prime Over 40. We break down the absolute brutal truths and the practical systems that actually shape your life. Master your identity. I will see you in the next one.